Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Abiike Jagabaan olórí Faramade wọ́n jáde màmá ìwé no sorry màmá ayé wọ́n jáde láti wá sọ nǹkan kan tó really happen láàrin àwọn àti Madam Rosula. Màá ṣe lọ́nà méjì ẹ má bínú torí pé ó gùn jẹ́ so alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lélẹ̀ màá tún padà wá láìpẹ́ láti gbé second part fún yín. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Ìwọ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé monetization ló fi ń live lórí pé kó jà kó bá tèèyàn jẹ, Ọlọ́run ti fi jíjẹ mímu ẹ síbi tó ṣòro. Ọlọ́run ti fi àti lọ síwájú ẹ síbi tó ṣòro. Ọlọ́run tó ti kópa aṣọ ìyà kò gbókò yà díẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ iwájú tó máa jẹ lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ táwọn ọmọ ẹ máa jẹ ńbẹ̀. To each and every one of them that are actually misusing this medium, to defame people's character. They may think they are trending today or they are seeking the unuseful validation and recognition because it will be so useless at the end of the day. But then the outcome of it, tó bá di èèyàn lákan tó kù díẹ̀ tó máa ń sọ pé the nearest future, wọ́n á sùn wáyò àlà, wọ́n á fún wọn tíṣù, wọn ò ní rí nǹkan fínú jẹjẹ lọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni wọ́n sùn jáde lójú wọn dán. Had I know, we wouldn't have, treaded that part. Ọlọ́run ní ṣe tèmi àti yín bẹ̀. Ẹ bá ń bímọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ ọmọ wa kan yarú rẹ̀. Àwọn program burúkú táwọn ọmọ máa ṣe tó máa gbomijé lójú ìyá, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ tí wá bá wọn ṣe nítorí pé wọ́n ń wówó. How else? Ibi tí ìyá bá ti fail tó ṣiṣẹ́ tó lórí ọmọ lè máa rọ́mọ kó máa struggle sọnù pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan ọ̀dọ̀ tí pé we don't care whatever, we just wanna make money. Òun ò fẹ́ káyé òun dàbí ayé ìyá òun. Bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó máa fara jọra náà ní kọ́sẹ́ ní bàbá ẹni là ń jọ bí ìyá bá ṣe rí gẹ́lẹ́ náà láyé ọmọ ṣe máa rí. Ọlọ́run tó má bàyé wa jẹ́ tọmọtọmọ. Ọlọ́run ò ní jíjẹ mímu wa, ò ní fi síbi trọ́lẹ̀. So, mo ní kí n wá bá ọ̀bọ yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́sàn-án yìí. Mo kí yín o. I cite all of you as you join. Lovely Jubilee, everybody. I cite you, Adiola Duragbe from Bale. I cite all of you. Mobola, Rebecca, Oluwadarasimi, Oluwajute Dalo, Fumulaya Ayo, Benson, BC Wise, Ipada Bobomio Ugueri, Flocks and Michael. I cite all of you, my teammates, our friends, our visitors. I cite you all. Like, seriously, social media is good. Oyinbo family every one should create content. Like, if you have the time, you can. Why not? People make, hell of a money out of social media. They are taking the positive, advantage of it, not the negative advantage of it. If I had the time, why not? Someone once told me, let's be doing a TV reality show. You see, I am a very private person, like I keep saying, a family woman. I don't think I can meet up to that target. I don't have to defend. I don't have to pretend or, lie to myself. I'm not someone who will say out every day. If I have ample time, college time on me, I can just say, okay, Moshe, 30 minutes, a day can meet up. Go possible. Not when you have other things happening for you, not when you have family. To those people that have neglected their children completely, that have abandoned their children in one family house, basically okoko, I'm sure you can see their outcome. One jegba, a return sokun lover. It ain't gonna work. Except that you have a husband by your side that is fully supportive and that is also into what you're doing. So when you're out there, it's probably hinders, or when you still have little children. Not when your children get to a certain age. It's okay if you want to travel once in a while, leave them. As long as the home training has been inbuilt since their prime days, then things will not go wrong. But when it goes wrong from the foundation, definitely there's no structure that can sit, balanced on it. So that's why we have to start from the young age. So tombati de age kon ole sun lo le fi won le ju won le. Remember ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó sọ pé tọ́ ọmọ rẹ láti kékeré tó bá ti dàgbà ẹ̀kọ́ tó kọ́ wọn wá ní kò ní kúrò nù wọn. Adúpẹ́ títí wa. burúkú táyé pè wá lọ́wọ́ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ tiwa. Yes, today, would I say I am happy? I am relieved. And I am also concerned. You know why I'm concerned? I'm concerned for the future of all these young generations that are actually our children. Whatever they bash on social media, let me tell you, if you like blab, run your mouth, defame people's character, do anything at all. At the end of the day, see a bad day when the repercussion comes. Only you will be there. That's it. Tó bá jẹ́ pé èèyàn máa ń kú ni, tó bá jẹ́ pé ikú ni sọjí kú náà, bí social media ṣe máa gbàgbé rẹ̀. Ṣé gbàgbé? The only thing we'll be getting to see lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan, òun náà ni àwọn fídíò burúkú, fídíò ká, fídíò dalẹ̀, iṣẹ́ ibi tó ti ṣe. Ohun tí kálukú bá ṣe náà máa fi describe ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bá ti lọ. I know everybody cannot talk nicely about you because that is how the world's, texture is, the nature itself. Life itself, I mean. But she created everybody cannot love you. Even Jesus that we were told he was very nice, to whole mankind. He was God sent. Were people in love with him? Was everyone in love with him? Of course not. He had a whole lot of enemies, as nice as he was, as upright as he was, as much as he kept to God's wills. They still hated on him for being nice. So there are some people that are actually just very toxic to kindness, to peace, to humility, to uprightness. What do? We allow them their space and we maintain our own space. Because Bashib Daliaye ni yeku balance. Tibitire Adaliaye. But sharing saying, I think around February, March. I said I want Kontoshima before la when Lumi to Jumari Lori Bibai. Calamity ti oni shekini. Ti oni she correct me. Whatever Soji is today when it comes back. Ule rishe gidimoni no lui. Right? Oti dent reputation oti ni record elewon láti bikini láti bi social media bullying. Ẹlòmíì ti lè máa ṣe kọ́ máa mú. Wọ́n lè ṣe kó jẹ́ pé títí ẹ tó bá ṣe báyìí orí àtakò ẹ̀ tí á ti bẹ̀ ta tí á ti bẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Àwọn tó ń farawé ó lè jẹ́ ó ní orú ọjọ́ tán sún ìjìyà wọn sí. Irú àwọn tán ní gbogbo ọjà tí mo máa ń sọ fún yín gbà yẹn pé gbogbo ariwo tí yẹn ń pa mo ní ọ̀bọ ẹ̀ ló máa parẹ́ ń tiẹ̀. Wọn kì í pọ̀ bọ̀. Ọ̀bọ máa ń torí igi bẹ́ mọ́gi tó máa fi fọ́nà kọ́ tó máa para ẹ̀ ni. Àwọn kan wà wọ́n ti yan ìyànkúyàn látọ̀hún. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó wọ́n fi kó wọn kọ yín lọ́rùn. Ẹ kò fọwọ́ lẹ́rán kẹ́ máa wò ó di ọ̀bọ ló máa para ẹ̀ last. Right? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ọ̀rọ̀ wo ní sọ̀kò nídìí ariwo tó tó yẹn. And kò tí ì parí náà. Àwọn tán sì máa dẹni ẹ̀wọ̀n, dẹni àtìmọ́lé, di ẹni ìgbèkùn. Àtàwọn táyé máa gbé ẹrù ayé kà lórí. Wọ́n sì pọnú wọn. Tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ibi ayé káàkiri. Wọn ò tí ì rí nǹkan kan rárá. Ṣiṣẹ́ yá mú wọn. Tí wọ́n á fi tira wọn débi tó yẹ kán dé gangan. Ọ̀bọ ló máa parẹ́ wọn kì í pọ̀ bọ̀. Ọ̀bọ báyìí, òun ló máa parẹ́. Dorcas, ọ̀bọ ẹ̀ ló máa parẹ́. It's just a matter of time. Mi kì í fẹ́ fọ́n rẹ̀ ní time púpọ̀ because ọmọ tọ́lọ́run bá ti lè mú tó rìn wọjà tó ṣẹ̀sìn ara ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó lọ bá ọ wọn lọ rìkọ́ọ̀dù ní ẹnu ilé ẹ̀ tó ṣe borí burúkú tó ń ṣe yẹn kò ṣẹ́kù nǹkan kan sí lára mọ́ kòròfo ló wà bó ṣe wà yẹn sí owó tó bá fẹ́ bá yé ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹ máa ṣerú àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe lórí social media. Hi son. Timmy, I'm online. Okay. Hi, you alright? More online. I'm in the living room. I'm online. Are you okay? So, as I was saying, ọ̀bọ̀rù wọn máa ń para wọn ni. Láyé ìjọsìn gbà tó ṣe òun máa bá fún mi beauty word kanlẹ̀, òun bá bá lágbájá kanlẹ̀, ta ló bá rẹ̀ kanlẹ̀? Ṣé fún mi beauty word ní gbogbo ọjà? Ṣọ́ṣẹ́sì? Ṣé wọ́n fòbò ẹ̀ ṣe postage stamp? Wọ́n fòbò ẹ̀ takáìtì? Ó ní gbogbo ọjà. Ó ṣe orí burúkú tó ṣe. Where is she today? She's having the pace of her life. Ó kù sọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń lo dọ̀kásì láti máa lérú wọn. Ẹ bá dẹ̀ lé ní títí bàbá bá ní. Àwọn Yorùbá tó máa sọ pé wọn náà ń bá ní ṣọ̀tá mọ̀ yẹn máa ń sáré àsápojúdé sọ nǹkan tó bá yẹ kó wúlò fún yín jù ní. Àwọn kan ti lé mi títí mi báyìí gbà tán ọba mi bí tán wà ní táyé ọmọ wọn bàjẹ́ tọmọ wọn gbomi jẹ́ kúrò lójú wọn táyé tí wọn náà ta. Ẹ̀gbọ́n tó sọ pé ẹnu ẹ òṣì ẹnu ẹ tó ń ká lòlò tó ń ṣe mí ẹlẹ́nu òṣì aláṣẹ kí ló dé? I don't attend to all of them. Ọmọ bíi tí iná ti ń jó àwọn. Ọlọ́run ò ní gbomi jẹ́ ẹyẹ kan tó máa jó mi jẹ́ èkóró lójú èmi Àbíkẹ́ láyé kan tí mo wáyé. Àwọn tẹ̀yìn bá tí wọ́n jẹ́ wọ́n progress. And to ìyá olówó, Auntie Adiza, you will get to a time you will ask yourself, you sit down and ask yourself, what do you want from Facebook? I've just called your names. Mi sínú èèyàn tí ọmọ á mú pé Àbíkẹ́ tí bá dárúkọ èèyàn kan ti bá mi try ẹ̀ ń bíbá rí mo ti dárúkọ ìyàwó DIG lórí ìkànnì rí Deputy Inspector General. Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀tọ́jú ní tábà bí rẹ gbogbo wọn bàtà tábà bí rẹ ǹjẹ́ mi ò dárúkọ ẹ̀? Mo dárúkọ ẹ̀ mo tún lọ sọ́fíìsì ọkọ ẹ̀ mo tún report ẹ̀ fún ọkọ ẹ̀ mo sì dárúkọ ẹ̀ lórí line kí ló ṣe fún mi? You're not talking to an illiterate here. I am very, very well educated. Gbogbo ìwé tá a bá ti rán ọmọ láti primary school tó lọ secondary tó farabalẹ̀ tó lọ sí university kò sí ìwé kankan wọn lẹ́yìn extra nípa ọmọ fẹ́ lọ ṣe masters extra nípa ọmọ fẹ́ lọ ṣe PhD kò ṣe gbogbo àwọn tán ṣe náà sórí rẹ̀. The basic one tí gbogbo òbí máa kọ́kọ́ require tó máa request fún lọ́wọ́ wọn ni ọmọ tó wá láti ilé rẹ̀ o àtàwọn òbí tọ́lọ́run bá gbà fún àtọmọ tó bá tún ra ẹ̀bí lẹ́yìn tó bíbí tán tó jẹ́ pé òbí ò nílò láti sọ fún pé nǹkan báyìí mo fẹ́ kó mú wálé ọmọ tó wọjọ́ ọ̀la ẹ̀ tó wọ pé what does the future hold for me? Well, I think I have to pursue my dream to a certain level for my own good, not because of my parents. That is another thing when you have the self-willingness. So mo kọjá ẹni tẹ́nibọ̀dì máa halẹ̀ mọ̀ kò sí nǹkan kan tí ìyá Rosula ò fẹ́ mi ṣe. Òun ni mo máa ń sọ yìí. Ojúkò orúkọ kì í pàpọ́n jẹ. So dọ́kà sórí o kò fẹ́ ṣòfò ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ o fẹ́ waste ara ẹ̀ ó bímọ títí ẹ̀ kò ránṣẹ́ kù. Ìwọ ló volunteer rẹ pé kó máa fi ẹ́ ṣe ìránṣẹ́ èṣù. A nínú ibi tí wọ́n rán ẹyẹ náà ló máa pàdánù sí. Ọmọ kẹ́mi máa ń sọ pé it's a matter of time. Irú eré tí mo like kó máa sá lọ ń sáyé. Èmi tí mo ti fi wo sùúrù wíwo tí mo ti fi payá ìfòdìdí ọdún méjì gbáko tó ṣe ẹ̀sìn tó ṣẹlẹ́yà ara ẹ̀. Wo gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tó hejọ́ just like straight from the heart told you pé ọ̀bọ ẹ ló máa para ẹ̀. Ìkà tó kọ́ wọn ni wọ́n fi ń lò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ báyìí tó fi ń bà tiẹ̀ jẹ́ tí ò fi fọjọ́ kan nísinmi láyé ẹ̀. Kọ́rọ̀ Òbídì ṣọmọyẹlé tó ti rà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Facebook content creation ni can you count it? Àwọn a life well scripted Derek àti Ruth kí lorúkọ ọmọ ṣe adábì kí ló ń jẹ́ ilé tó wà ní UAE yẹn òun àtọkọ ẹ̀. Do you know how many people create beautiful content without having to come here to fight, to cause confusion, to cause on people every now and then the way you do? Ojú ọmọ tó ní làákàyè ìwé wọn ní kò ká ọ̀ka òrèlé ọkọ ìdí ẹ̀ ògbé jẹ́ pátá ló ń bọ́ kiri ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin oríṣiríṣi. Ìwọ ló máa márì lẹ́nu ìwọ ló máa márì ìwọ ló máa pé ìyá odidi ọkọ lé ọlọ́kọ lé mi ní your ex and you still claim to be married to another man in UK while you are referring to another married man in US as your ex. And you know, I don't blame you. Angela Nwosu, thank you very much for reminding me. I blame the woman that calls herself your mentor. Now, Auntie Adiza, what do you want from Facebook? What has been your gain? Answer to the world. Not that anybody is ungrateful to you. People sat down and they chose peace, class over money, peace of mind. You are not someone money, peace of mind, whichever way. This is me saying it to you one-on-one. Of what impact is your presence in Dorcas's life? Tell us what positive impact you have made in her life. You gave her a shop. You pay for her daughter's school fees, which I know you would have been telling a whole lot of people on the site, your usual ways. This is me saying it. You can record to me so that you wait for me at the police station in Nigeria, wherever you want to go. This is the same you that say you were building police station for some police people, and you are misusing the power of their office. Yes, you know you are. I have given them your name to ask you what you want from Facebook fracas. I still have a video recording of myself and you're here on my other phone. I can play it again. I don't think anyone has had the gut to confront you the way I confronted you, that you tell me what you want from fracas. I once asked you that why is it everybody in fracas you always bring your help and assistance to? You have broken so many homes. Example. You have separated so many couples. If you're truly a philanthropist, go to the street of Lagos, go to Nigeria, go and see a lot of indigent, a lot of, less privileges. You claim you do a lot. But I think your main focus should be on them, not on all those people you're helping on social media. Like seriously, that's why I walked away. You didn't walk away from me. I walked away from you because I see that you're going to cause me a whole lot of problems in the future if I don't leave you on time. I mean, someone like me should feel lucky. Oh, thank God. God sent me a helper. Ori ede. Ori to ma cause yon ni wala. You know, when teyon ba mu quand on sísàlẹ̀ àmù kan wá gbé ike sókè kan wá bu petrol sínú ẹ̀. Ṣé mo pé crude oil ó wọ́n gan, ó yẹ kí hàn kíní ló ń jó yìí, epo ló ń jó sínú ike mi yìí, a máa rí ta. But iná wà lábẹ́ tó lè cause èèyàn ní wàhálà tó máa jọ nǹkan tágbára èèyàn máa ká. It is only you ní Fọláṣadé bọ́tà ń bẹ̀ yín ló trash yín. Right there on that show, you went calling her again not to talk too much. She also called your name out again. That why are you calling my phone? I mean, it is high time you take your leave. You don't have to help anyone. Since you stopped coming to us, have we gone as hunger killed us? I didn't even know you for 2 years in total. Is this someone you met in her 40s? You only stayed with her, we were only friends, one, aburo, sister, and auntie, till the following year. An impact. And since you left, what has been deducted from me? I have grown more matured. My eyes have been opened. Things have been way, way better. Way, way better. When I say way, way better. Way, way better. It's a very bad thing for people to be looking at a particular person as their helper in life. I don't know what they call helper. At times, I don't understand when people say my helper. I don't understand the rule. Helper, when they refer to you as a lot of people's helper. Do you look after their entire family? We were here when your brother was dying in the US. Or is it your uncle? You never attended to the man till he passed away. You did not render them any help. He cried onto Facebook for people to raise money. I personally was the one that told Soji, can you do a show to help this man? That is your family member. So of what use is all this help? You say you are going from one fracas person to the other. What do you stand to gain? Don't you have your own children? You do have your own children. You have a lot of people crying. I remember those times when I would send you some people's help requests. You would tell me you are not going to do it. You don't have time for that nonsense. So who are the ones you have time for? The ones that are fighting on Facebook. The ones that are able to steer the doors. The ones that will kill themselves, abuse themselves, defame each other's character. Is that the one that gives you job? Since you were with Dorcas Adeyinka, the manipulator. And life has gone worse, let me tell you. You see, those charity things you are supporting her, giving her money to be doing, it doesn't make her a good person. It does not erase all the madness, all the wickedness, all her evil ways, all the evil things she has done to numerous people on this very space. No, he hasn't erased it. It's not going to kill people's memories of her evil atrocities to them. And you were right there, you were happy. It was while you were with her that she walked the street of social media naked, sending her nudity to numerous men. So of what impact are you in her life? What kind of auntie are you? You are happy after she traded her body with numerous married men on the space, and you were there. Do we say that she was depressed? What was going the other way wrong in her life that you could not fix as a aunt, as social media adopted mother? Tell me, and Chadisa, tell me of what help is your presence in Dorcas's life. You have walked past virtually all the speakers on Facebook. 55–60% of them have dumped you. Those are the ones that have self-discipline. They dumped you with your money. Don't you think something is wrong? Is it possible that you dump on your they had a very good relationship before you went in there. And you were later claiming that the man was your cousin. I know that is your style. You don't give people things without calling the second, third, fourth party. I told you everything here. It's still in my phone. It's still, I can open it and replay it for you again. How many of them has the kind of courage I have to face it to tell you? But she social media fracas. What do you think Dorcas can face out of all of us? I mean, for once, why don't you give her a lawyer and tell her to sue me in UK? How can I be living in the same UK with Dorcas and you be telling her to go and report me in Nigeria? Why? Because you believe you can have some officers that you will bribe in Nigeria and they will do unlawful and illegal work for you. Of course, I, Abiike, will expose all of them. Trust me. I am not one that anybody would terrorize with police. And that is why I know my onions. You have been to me severally. You've watched a lot of shows here. And I know there are some you are not happy with. I know me, inside me, I know you don't like peace. You love to watch fights. You love to watch fracas. You love people to be fighting. I have told you here, he's here. One-on-one, myself and you. I was asking you, what do you stand to gain in fracas? If you start to share all those money you share on Facebook, people, from now till another 10 years, you cannot wipe away 1/3 of the poverty that is hitting Lagos State alone up. Talk less of Nigeria. If you have more than 1,000 charities from Nigerian community on Facebook alone, they still cannot help the entire problem that people are facing in Nigeria. Channel your money elsewhere, where it will be much more, appreciated and accepted, and not this Facebook fracas. Dorcas is only going to be dipping you in the mud the more of what you use as our entire life. You package her, you ask her to go to Ife just to spite me. Ife is not where anybody will use to spite me, I've told you. That Baba there is a public figure. Anybody can go in there. But I will always remind you, the way you guys go in there is not the way I go in there. I repeat publicly. Right? The way you go visiting is not the way I, Abiike, go visiting there. We go there as two different people with two different roles and duties there. Mind you, I am not one that you can intimidate and Jadiza. Rent all the Nigerian police, do whatever. If we get to the line, we will cross it. You can't do it to the likes of them Dorcas. about but certainly not me, Abiike. So you pushing that girl out, you only be dipping you more in the mud. I'm not going to be the one that will dip your name in the mud, but the people she has stepped on their toes, the people she has come out to bully, that she has come to defame their characters, they will talk. And when they talk, they rubbish the godmothers and the godfathers together. They don't care. You were there in her life when she was doing what she was doing to Lizzie's, minor daughter. What was your impact, your role as an elderly person to her? I mean, I wouldn't call you a mother. She may see you as a mother. She has lost, days. But she lose touch here. Mama Toby. So if she can leave her mother and be calling you my mother, my mother, my mother, then what would she call her biological mother? Shade did more than this. What did Shade do at the end of the day? She avoided you. Like a plague. How can someone avoid someone that claimed to be an helper like a plague? Because you bring people more disreputation the way you talk about them after giving them those things you call help. You rubbish them behind them. As much as you give them money, you give the enemies that are attacking them money as well. I remember the days of pause and wonder. She pause and wonder, pause and ponder, sorry, pardon me. I remember all the things that pause and ponder I led you off. I called you, I asked you, do you talk to this guy? This guy attacks me morning, afternoon, night. You denied ever speaking to him. Eventually, they brought all the money you asked him to give, including Aula, Bubomo. Those are the people you denied ever knowing and look at. So when are you going to stop? I know you like fracas, but you see, I'm sure you picked Dorcas into the Terikwe Eron Sony. So what do you know? You think me I will come out and be asking her? Whatever she says, I do with you. I don't even care. You are not someone I ever want to speak to my entire life again. I won't lie to you because you brought me more disreputation than honor. Bubolo olori orin Yoruba wani pe bolowo ba te wan lo yala se te ni. When you have your money and you don't know when to spend it and you don't know how to behave like an elder amongst younger generation, you will end up being rubbished, which is what you're facing right now. Are you telling me that it's only Abiike? No, look at how many people you gave something, including as our idiot. She rubbished you as well. Only you gave Dorcas money to enter train. Why didn't you come and call me? Peke mi wa lo si Dublin, ki wa lo witness, ki lo fashion sabodi Ade Chris. And I don't go on such errand. I'm sorry. You know. I'm sure you know before you sent her, before you bought her ticket to go. I will never go. How much it me on such errand. Everyone knew you were the one behind it. I can go back and play some of the things I discussed with you. What do you gain in the things that you do on social media? Like, why do you foil the fight? You give both parties money. This is like a wrestling ground where you give Michael Tyson this and you give his opponent that. Codedly. And then you ask them to clash each other. What do you stand to gain? We should ask you. When Dorcas say she will finish Lizzie, she will do part 1 to 1 million. Where is Dorcas herself at the moment? Has she progressed? Tell me, you actually think she has progressed because she's doling out those 10,000, 500,000, 1 million. Auntie, go and find out about real philanthropists in Nigeria and how much they dole out monthly without third party knowing. Go and see real philanthropists. They don't even want their names mentioned. They don't want to be seen in the picture. Àwọn kan ló wà lẹ́yìn Kòkú Foundation. Ṣẹgbẹ́ wọn pé kán jẹ́ ẹni tó ń jà. Ṣẹgbẹ́ wọn kán jẹ́ pé ẹni tó ń ba ayé èèyàn jẹ́. How could you call yourself an elder and you watch the girl that you said is your daughter that I dash you from, this thing, going after a minor, Omo Lizzie? Is Lizzie husband her husband? Did Lizzie snatch her husband? Were you not there? You supported her. You gave them lawyer. You were the one pushing them. You were the one fueling it behind. Yes, during the course of all this, when you see them fighting, I mean, what's the power tussle for? Who you and who is fighting? Shall I just say I want anti-Motai, I want to say all those your friends? We are not your set. If you want to fight, go and fight your set. If you have scores to settle with anybody, go and do it with your set. You can't claim to be a rich woman and you'll be found in this dirty field. What do you want? What do you stand to gain? If this were to be your children, would you be fueling it? Cut and give to the police. I will give them a whole lot of evidence like this. They need to know about it. I've told them already that they need to call you and ask you what you're gaining Facebook fracas. I already reported you to them. I don't care about you like that. I've told you you're not someone I will ever come out to be defaming a character, buying names for you. I don't have time to do such. But I will tell you the bitter truth. This is where it all started. You were a part of Facebook fracas. People knew you very well. You were very active in Facebook fracas. So this you cannot deny the fact to the police because we have all the evidence here that I will give them. You from one speaker to the other. You from one speaker to the other. You from one speaker to the other. We heard that the Benin people chased you away. That they don't want you to come and cause unrest in their society. Auntie Rosula. So what do you want from the Yoruba society? You think those are the hungry ones you can buy with money? No, I Abiike, the far from them. I am not one of them. And that is why I trash you with your money. I told you. I even messaged you. If there's anything you want back from me, please do not hesitate to ask. You cannot send that dirty bitch of a girl that way what idiot to me. Remember, she was once a servant under me. And she was not there when I met you. I met you one-on-one. Nobody introduced you to me, including our exes. No. They were working for me as servants. Yes. You don't just come to me. Thank God your friends said they told you cannot just reach me like that. Maybe you should go through a manager. She was working for me. Right? Me fun salary ope lofe ni lórí free business kan ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. So gbogbo ẹ̀kan wọn yẹn ò kí ń ran ẹ̀mí. Like how many bashing do you think will make me to stop looking beautiful? I don't want to be your kind of elder. I reject it. Mo rí dànù. Orí mi kò ṣẹ̀dá àwọn ọmọ mi kò. Ṣẹ̀dá gbogbo èèyàn tèmi kò. No. There's nothing to imbibe about you. I won't lie to you. You are not a good elder. This is me talking to you one-on-one. You see that girl you sent to me? She's too little. Story Adebisi Adebola Elizabeth Ìyá Alonso. Not mine. I'm way too classy for that girl. That you know yourself. The moment you lost it with me, you yourself know you've lost a diamond. This is one that will look at me in the eyes and tell me the bitter truth. I'm not like any one of them that will be licking your ass when you're perpetrating evil behind. I fought you here in this video of conversation when you said you have some people to go and do show. I said, why are you asking them to go and do show? I just want you to move on. Move on. You see, none of those things that she says affect me. It doesn't take out a strand of hair from my body. Surely, but story time package, all the one you're asking them, they are posting, it's not about me. Has it shut any door against me when I go out to see my wonderful people? No. I sleep when I want to sleep. I eat when I want to eat. I fuck when I want to fuck. I party when I want to party. All doors that I wish to penetrate are always open at any time. I wish to go in there. I don't bond the braid with people. I know my onions very well. I'm just telling you the bitter truth, that the part you're treading, because you feel some people who are so hungry, they will do anything at your beck and call. Throw them a little bit of cash and they will become animals. But thank God, people like Folashade Eloquenza will say no. Because she has the fear of God. She doesn't want to go that way. She doesn't want to go that route. People like Abiike Jagabaan will tell you no. They are not going that route. Just recently, another speaker said you gave them 10 million naira. What did you send her to do? She used to defame my character. Defame the character of Baba Oni. If I want to pick her, I think I will not know where to pick her. You actually think, no. I already put your name before all of them, the Nigerian police first. You need to be investigated. Yes, you built them police station. Does that make you bigger than the law of Nigeria? What are you doing all this for? What do you stand to gain? All the people you are using in there to perpetrate evil, to prevent this lot from getting the deserved judgment. They will all be exposed eventually. It may take time, but it will happen. I don't just want to have anything to do with you my entire life ever. If you think I'll ever come back to say hello, you must be joking, woman. It ain't gonna happen forever over my dead body. Because see, you got to around the cast. Going to the cast. Want to carry it well me get from low. Let them come for me. All the stories they are telling, those ones are way too old. Give them new stories, something new to talk about me. Don't you have any secret of mine whilst we were together? Give them. Let them talk about it. Let's see if that will work. I'm not going to address your girl. I'm going to address you directly, Auntie Rosula. You. Because I know you are the real evil perpetrator. I know you are the one behind all this, but it doesn't shake me, like, seriously. You need to tell the Nigerian police what you want to gain from this fracas. If you need me, call me. I will answer anybody, any offices in Nigeria. I have never been a wanted. I know my onions so well. You have been here, and I know the kind of errands you can ask me to do. If you see no moton beranche rada okete le bi npa dokas le bi npa ohun lomo to waste sórí social media ohun lomo kò níran ohun lomo tí yà ń jẹ ìyá ẹ̀ tí yà ń jẹ bàbá ẹ̀ ohun lomo tí ó ti lè rí wa ohun lomo akọgba ọmọ rada tó ti forí gbé pé round. You can use enough of me. I still have myself and your conversation here more than 1 hour. You subjected me to bullying, to attack for more than 3 years because you went lying behind me. Yes, lying against me behind my back. That you sent me to give people money. What money did you give me? I still saw it on someone's walls. Then let me check again. Because I won't go back into my own archive. I won't go back to my archive. That will take too long of time, okay? Hello, Shidada. Kila ye fe son pa yin.